At the edge of a deserted town there stood an old stone well. It was small, cracked, and forgotten by most people. Near that well lived an elderly woman named Radha with her two sons. The elder son had moved far away to work in the city. The younger son Ketan stayed behind, not out of love but comfort. The well provided water for their small home, their animals, and their crops. Radha often said, "This well is our life. Care for it, and it will care for you." But Ketan never listened to it. Ketan hated hard work. He slept late, ignored repairs, and spent his days gossiping at the tea stalls. There people filled his head with poisonous words. "You are wasting your life here," they said. "That well is old, sell the land, take the money, and enjoy." Those words settled deep in Ketan's heart. That night, he demanded the property documents. Radha replied gently, "This land feeds us. Money will leave you, but this will not." But greed does not listen to wisdom. Ketan stopped cleaning the well. He refused to fix the broken stones. He ignored the leaking walls. "Water comes anyway," he laughed. "Why waste effort?" Slowly the well weakened. One summer Radha fell ill. She became thinner each day, still walking to the well with sinking hands. One morning she did not wake up. The house fell silent. Now alone Ketan believed himself free. He sold the land to traders. He sold the animals. He even sold the stones of the old house. With the money he moved to a nearby town, dreaming of a grand life. But money spent faster than it came. Friends disappeared. Work was hard. Food was uncertain. Soon he had nothing. One scorching afternoon while working as a laborer, Ketan collapsed from thirst. A stranger helped him up and gave him water from a metal bottle. Ketan drank greedily. The stranger asked, "Have you ever maintained a well?" That question struck like thunder. Ketan remembered his mother's voice, the cracked stones, the water he never respected. Years later, people said Ketan returned quietly to the deserted town. The land was gone, the well was buried, but Ketan stayed nearby, helping travelers throw water from public wells. He worked silently. He replaced what others ignored. He never owned a well again, but he finally understood its value. What feeds you today will disappear tomorrow if you don't protect it. Comfort without responsibility leads to lose. Blessing ignored become regrets remembered. Care for what sustains you before thirst teaches a lesson. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps this channel grow. Comment below and let us know what the story taught you.